Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 6 and Episode 7. Okay, so last episode I built my market square area, and I have since populated it with shops. So I've got music discs. These are all the music discs that you can get from the creepers. So there's only like 12 of them, but so they all come up to around about here. I've got some smithing templates in here. Unfortunately, you know, you have to go in and have a look and see which one each one is, but okay, that's okay. And then I have put my concrete in, so I've got concrete all the way up to here, so 4 in each stall, which makes the 16 concrete. So I have actually done that. So yeah, there we go. So there's my stall area, and I've changed my my spawn to here so that people come in here and see all the shops. So there we go. So I've done that. I have also been doing a lot of mob slaying. I have prestiged the rabbits, so I've now got them up to towards specialist, and the husks towards master. I have been doing the ocelots. They're going on towards master before prestige. The chickens are at master, so I will probably prestige them as well. And the frogs are, yeah, they're still quite a way. What that does mean though is means I have a couple of missions. So the one mission, I think main mission, is the master in, what am I doing? Master in 3 items. So if I go to island missions, I think that's an island mission. There we go. So tornado key, grab that. So unlock all study items. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fairly close to that. I think all I need to do is just unlock the next fish and I'm done. And then deposit a total of 100,000. I'll do that at some stage. Yeah, I've got 375,000, so I could do that. But yeah. All right. But the other missions, if we go in and have a look at the other missions, I think there is also a couple of other missions that I have. I think intermediate is all done. Yes, it is. All right. So if we go and have a look at advanced. So 10 players in PvP. So I did that. There was a PvP party, so it just grabbed the 10, and that's it. I'm not going to worry about the 100. That's just not my thing. Unless somebody makes it nice and easy to do, I'm not going to worry about it. Javelin expert, throw a trident 500 times. What I did there was I grabbed a trident, as you can see it down in my hotbar, went into the dragon, and started just attacking the dragon with the trident, throwing the trident. So I didn't bother with the fishing. I just threw a trident at the dragon, got it 500 times, and I've got that reward. So there we go. So the millionaire, well, look at that, almost exactly 2/3 of the way. So that's just going to happen. Flower power, I will do that. I'm going to build a similar type of semi-automatic that I did last season. Max scales, I'm going to do that, but I'll go through that in a sec. And player shops, well, I mean, yeah, that'll just eventually happen. So there we go. So yeah, so most of those will just eventually happen. I feel like I say that quite often, but yeah. I haven't got any other ones here, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the other ones over here. No, so there we go. All right, so what did we get? Let's have another look. So we got Voidbringer, Value Picker, Hunter 2. Okay. Value Picker, don't even know whether I've put Value Picker on. Prize Crop I definitely haven't put on, and Magic Touch. Okay, well there's some good books, so yeah. All right, I've got a few scales there, so let's go up here and I'll put the scales in here. There we go, and if I now come down and turn this on, So I have been doing a little bit of dragons. Like I said, I did the dragons with the trident, but yeah, so I have been doing a little bit of dragons, and the scale sorter is getting there. So I've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones to go for bossing. Only 3 to go, 4 to go for Dungeoneer, and so on and so forth. So, but this sorter is working nicely. If I come in here. Okay, so that one there, it looks like I don't have. So if I go and find my fishing and put it in here, 64 is this one. There we go, so there's another one. So basically I just need to go and keep doing some more dragons to try and get the scales. But yeah, so there we go. Now, I have voted today, but I haven't actually spun yet, so I'm going to quickly do that. How many have I got? 4. Yep. I'll quickly do this. Oh, lots of eggs there, and village egg. I do have another village egg still put away. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do. I don't really think I need to do any more villages. Yeah, so I might just try and sell it. I mean, I should be able to sell it for at least 200,000, or them for 200,000 each at least, and that'll double my money. So yeah. All right, last one. And okay, some cloud coins. All right, that's nice. So what am I up to? 89. Oh, it's all right. So nearly back up to the to 100. That's great. All right. I don't think my loot box is available. I think I did it yesterday. There we go. Yep, definitely did it yesterday. All right. Okay. So let's just come in here. Can I can't. Okay. Put that there, chuck this back. Okay, and come over here just to tidy up a bit more. So let me put I'll put that up there. That's a, put that there. Oh, okay, I'll have to, I've got another one there. Okay, I thought I had an extra spawn egg somewhere. I must have just put it away in a different spot. These I'm gonna have to go and check those out, and put them in my shop if I can. All right, so I'm gonna put those up there. That is just a special. Did I do the? I did that special go. Maybe okay. I think that I just dropped that, and it probably just went into the specials area. I don't really care. All right, so we have Voidbringer, Hunter, Value Picker. So let's just go and do those ones. So we have Value Picker, Voidbringer. Okay, I'm going to take all of these out. Because I will combine them if I can. All right, Hunter 2 is this one. Put that there. What was this one again? Was that that was Voidbringer. So I've got Voidbringer 1. Voidbringer 1, right, price crop, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, and 1, okay. So those will combine to give me Voidbringer 3, so that's price crop, that's value picker, and that's magic touch. Oh. Yeah, magic touch. Alright, so magic touch can go in there. Prized crop can go there. And value picker, I think it was. Yes. Can go over here. Value picker. Alright, so void bringer. These 1, 2, 3 were all void bringer 3s. And if I come back over here and we go those two, and those two make another void bringer 3, and as soon as that fills up I will just be tossing the rest of the void bringers that I get. There we go. All right. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. Okay, now end pass, because I've been doing all of my my mob grinding. I have got my end pass up. So if I go find where I'm up to, okay, here we go. All right, so we have cloud coins, dragon case, cloud coins, and then we have cloud coins, ruby hatch pack, cosmetic key, case, and 3 New Year's crate keys. All right, perfect. Okay, well, let's try this ruby hatch pack and see what we get. Okay. All right, let's go for the celestial. Stop. Don't go any further. Right, one more. Oh, there we go. Alright, we did get the celestial. Didn't look like we were going to, but we got the celestial. Okay. It's not a ruby egg, but it is a celestial. So let's just open that. That's got an hour to go, and I need to do some more, but I'll leave those. Alright, I will grab these other crate cases, and I will actually open them all. I'm not going to try and sell them or anything like that. So, dragon case. Well, that red chat colour would be nice, just to be different. Well, not different because a lot of people have got it now. New year, new me, okay. The ta-da, okay. Ooh, there's the purple. So that's a different one again. Ta-da 2. Can I get the ta-da 3? Okay, what do we get next? Oh, that's the ta-da as well. Yep. Ta-da 2, and the last one. Clash Enjoyer. Okay. Right, Blizzard. See if we can get anything exciting out of this. Okay, that's an elf sprite skin. Okay. I might have to do something for my sprites later on. Okay, what do we got here? A title or something. Red-nosed reindeer title. Okay. That'll be good for next Christmas. And what is that? A shovel. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So now we have tornado key, cosmetic key, and 3 New Year's crate keys. I'll probably open the New Year's crate keys first, just in case I get anything any other keys out of them. So let's go to warp crates. And we go New Year's crate key. We have 3. Now actually, what I will do though is, let me just go into buy, because I do have 7,400. I don't want to buy 9 of them. So let's go into keys and look at the New Year's key. We have 5 for 4,000. Okay, 5 for 4,500. I don't really want to spend that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 2 more. Okay, I've got 6,400, and I'll buy 1 more. All right, there we go. And I've got 2 raffle tickets, so that's great. Okay, so I have 5 crate keys now. All right, so let's open them and see what we get. Okay, so money, sky dust, enchant books, cloud clash steel, and 3 blizzard cases. Okay, let's try again. Hello hatch packs. I got 300 cloud coins. That's fantastic. An extra large smelt wand. Okay. All right, we'll go again. 3 ruby hatch packs. All right, that's great. Another 300 cloud coins. Okay, that's great. I love cloud coins. All right, let's try again. Legendary blizzard case again. A cat spawn egg. Chrome hatch packs. All right, and 1 more. A dragon case. 50 cloud coins that time, and a dragon case. All right, so let's oh boy. Okay, all right, let's go into PV. Let's say 4. Okay, we won't do 4. I have to put those away and sell all those. All right, so we have Skull Crusher, Cloud Clash, Iron Fly Perk, Big Catch 2. Is that the one I was trying to get to, or is it Quality Catch? I can't remember. Okay, we'll have a look at that. I don't have my that was Skull Crusher. Okay, yeah, I don't have my thing here. So auto sell chest, cat spawn egg, sheep spawn egg, smelt wand, prop walker, guardian angel, steel hull, and a snowy weather totem. All right, okay, all right. Well, I'm going to come over to, where is it? Over to here. We'll open a tornado. I'm just going to open it. Cloud Clash Oak Slat, okay, and the cosmetic. Again, I'll just open it. Alright, okay, let's I should have just gone straight into it. Okay, so that and that. Alright, let's open the crates. And I think what I'm going to do with these, because we've opened quite a few, is just open them directly, and then I'll open the ruby hatch packs, and then I'll just open the rest just automatically as well. So blizzard case, got the humbug chat tag, phantom case, the phantom trail, blizzard case, blizzard pickaxe skin, blizzard case again, Merry Christmas title, and blizzard case, the jolly chat tag. Okay, all right. Okay, the hatch packs. I'm going to let these go because there is a slightly higher chance of getting the golden or ruby. So let's just see what we get. Don't give me the uncommon, please. And it gave me the uncommon. Alright, try again. Okay, epic, mythic, and epic. Okay. I'm just going to open this one. Yep, okay. Whoop. Alright, one more. Oh god, don't. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to open it. Oh, look at that. I got that one. That's good. Alright, let me just put all these up here. I'm going to open the chrome ones first, then I'll open the hollow ones next. I might just put that there. Okay, so actually I'm doing it the wrong order, but that's okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I didn't get any gold or rubies, but that's fine. I will actually go and put a couple of them in my hatch slots. I'll put the lower ones in. I've already got a couple of celestials there. All right, so I think that's it. Yeah, it is. All right, let's go back. Okay, and let's just put all of these in here. All right, there we go. All right, I do have to go through my PVs and fix them up, so I'll do that. I'll put anything in here that I can. But yeah, so I think that'll do for now. I can't think of anything else I needed to do. No. Okay. So yeah. So what I wanted to do today, again, I do need to do some more dragons. So when the dragons are, yeah, the dragons are being spawned at the moment. So I'll do that. But I do, yeah, I do want to do some more dragons to get the scales. Try and get this complete so that it's got one of everything. And also to try and yeah, so let me just go back in here. Yeah, also to try and re-roll these. So this one here has bossing, but it only has night, so I want to get re-roll hooked and dust collector on it. But these ones I want to put bossing on there, but I don't have enough bossing. If we would come and have a look over here, and we look at bossing, like I've only got 130, 128, 126. I'm getting down into the lower amounts, so I need to just do some more to get some more bossing. Yeah, bossing scales. I mean, I could probably do some of the lower ones just to get it started. Get me some more scales, which means more bossing scales, which means I can then, but I mean, I could do I want to keep one in each, so I can do 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7. So I could probably do one with all of those, but I mean, I don't know whether that would be worth it or not. Yeah, because if I use lower value scales, then if I want to do higher value scales later, I have to recycle anyway. Yeah, so there we go. The other thing I wanted to do was do something with those parrots that are around. Maybe build a little aviary, maybe over here in the corner. Maybe just make it a small aviary, or over here. And I just wanted to do some more stuff around here. But there we go. So that is my introduction. A bit long, but hey, that's what I'm used to. But yeah, things are going along pretty well. I do need to do other grinds like fishing and so on. That's what I wanted to do. Yes. Okay. Where's my fishing rod? Up here. Big catch 2. Okay, so I do have big catch 2. So let's quickly grab that. I didn't put that away. I must have put that in PV6. There we go, big catch 2. I'll do the rest of those later. But the other thing I did want to do is I have lure 4 unlocked. So if I come up here, grab, where are they? Here we go. Grab a whole heap of stuff. Grab my lure 3. Okay, grab over here. We want to go with lure 3 book. There we go. I now have a lure 3 book. What other books have I got here? Curse of Bindings, not much use. Bane of Arthropods, definitely not much use. Okay. But yeah, so now I have lure 3. So lure 3 book. So if I come over here and go December fishing rod, big catch, cost me 3 levels, and then December fishing rod, lure 3, gets me lure 4. There we go. Great. Okay, so now I can start fishing a little bit faster. I do have my knowledge sprites and even my... Alright, I'll take a break and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, sorry about that, I got interrupted. And now I've completely forgotten where I was up to, so let's keep going. Alright, I've started to build a combination building here. It's very similar to what I had last season. But yeah, this will be I'm going to try and make it my Parrot Aviary. So I'm going to bring the parrots in here and have them in here. But also, because it is glass and there's glass up the top, the glass is the same shape, or even... Oh, am I missing some spots? I am missing some spots. Okay, I need to do that. Okay, yeah, but the glass is the same shape as the pond below, so the fishing isn't affected. So this will be my new fishing area. Basically, as long as the bobber is open to the sky, glass not included, that should work. And I have a 64 by 64 fishing collector, so it will work here. So there we go. So basically all I did was just, it's essentially just a half hemisphere with a couple of extra blocks down below, and with just some wood instead of glass, and I just made sure that the top is glass. Now let me just go grab. I think I put away my my spruce, so let me just grab a few more blocks. Here we go. And I will put blocks here like this. Actually, no, I won't. I'll put them there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to decorate it and put the water in and stuff like that. So to start out with, I'll just grab. Let's just move some stuff out the way. Okay, so I'll just buy a little bit of should I make it grass? I'll make it dirt, and then I'll do some grass as well. So I'm just going to grab a stack. Actually, I have some grass back in the storage, so I'll just do that for now. All right, so actually what I will do is, it's probably not going to be enough, but let's just do it. I'll do some wood around the outside. Okay, 36. I'm going to need some more wood. I don't know whether I've got any more spruce, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, and what I'm going to put in here is I'm just going to put some bamboo in, so it'll grow fairly quickly. The parrots like it, so yeah. All right, so let's just get rid of some of this, and I'll also put a little water area in, but I don't know exactly where yet, so I'm just going to fill it with grass for the moment. I don't think this is going to be enough grass actually, or enough dirt. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, bamboo doesn't need water, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. I don't think it does anyway. All right. Yeah, it's definitely going to need some more dirt. But I might see if I can do a water area in the area that I can't fit the dirt in. Right. Yeah, it's going to be fun to try and get the birds to up here. I think you can lure them with seeds, but I'm not sure. All right. Okay. Alright, I'll just grab some more dirt. Alright, okay, I'll put dirt in here. And I think I'll just do the actually what I'll do is I'll do this area here as water. Alright, so a little cross area. I'll come down here and we'll place some a floor. Come back up again and do the rest. There we go. And I may actually just put foundation under these. And that way it also makes it very similar to the top area as well. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that can be, yeah, that can be water. Alright. Okay, so let's go and grab, actually I'll put away some of this. And I'll put away the glass as well, I forgot about that. And if we go in and grab some grass. Alright, so other things I want to do. Okay, so I'll grab some copper. I'll grab some might have to go and check. I need to grab some bamboo anyway, but I want bamboo for something else. Ooh, running out of sticks. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we've got any bamboo in here. What I've been meaning to do is do some signs on these. Yeah, I'll do that a little bit later. Right, that's the fish. Or wood. I don't have any wood. Okay. Alright, I want to go and get some bamboo. Alright, I might leave it at that for now. I don't need too much. Bamboo's not a bloody wood, is it? There it is. And look at that, I have lots of bamboo. Ugh. Okay, alright. Let's just grab some bamboo then. And I might actually just throw some more of it out so I don't have too much of it. I do need some seeds to try and get the lure them. And alright, so what I want to do is I want to make a couple of scaffolding. What do I need? Oh, string, not sticks. You get 6 out of it. Okay, alright, that's okay. Alright, I don't have any string, but what we can do is we can go into shop and we go into here and get a cobweb for 150. It's a quite expensive string. Okay, and we place that down. Break it, and it probably goes into the mob collector. There it is. String, And done. So now we have string. So I can make some scaffolding. All right. Okay. So let's go back in here. And I will just put in a couple of grass and let it go around. Okay. Now, all right. So I want to do the bamboo. So let's go and place a couple of bamboo around the place. Not going to make it completely bamboo, but needs to have a few. There we go. Okay, I might go grab do I have... Yeah, okay, I do have an infinite bucket. I did buy one a while ago. It was relatively cheap. And so I will put water in while I'm here. Whoa. What's going on there? Okay, that's... lag, okay. Alright, I think I'll just take a break and I'll relog and I'll come... well, I only just logged. Why is this happening? Better. Alright, so that's that. And I'll go and do the same up here. Alright, there we go, that's done. Okay, so I wanted to do some other ledges and things like that for the parrots to sit on. So if I go into workbench, I also need some lights as well. Okay, I can do those, but so I'll get a few slabs. And I want a few of these. All right, okay. So if we go and put, let's just say we do it one here, then we put that that on top. That's the wrong slab. There we go, and we'll do another one. Whoop, over here. And I'll put one down here. Okay, and I might also put, see if I can put one up the top a little bit further. Can we fit it somewhere? I mean, I might just do that. Okay, and I'll put one here. I might as well put one more. So let's do one over here. Okay, so it's little perches or whatever for the parrots. Now for the copper rods. We just put them around. So if I can go, let's say one there, or actually, do I want it that way? It's going to be annoying. All right. Alright, let's do it the other way. So get rid of that, do it from this side, and then I could get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so just some again purchase for the parrots. Gonna get around this around the bamboo. Okay, I'll do where can I do it? I've got that one over there. Can I do one a bit further up? Alright, I might just make it here. No, that's already... go away. Okay. I'll do one over here. So let's just go there. So if we go... I might do it there actually. So... let's see. There. That there. And... I'll do one right there. Alright, there we go. Okay, I might need a bit more bamboo, but not too much. So one there, one there, and one there. Okay, one in the corner there, one in the corner there, one in the corner there, and I'll put one there and one there. Okay, all right. Okay, I do need lights, so don't know whether I do actually have any lamps. I don't. I'm going to need some iron. Iron nuggets, and I'll just get the iron blocks. And that gets me 9 lanterns, so let's go back in and see if I can find where to put them. One can go there, one can go there. They can go either side of the door, and if we go the other side, I can get through. I'll put one there and one there. And if we go up, I'll put one there and one there. Might just leave it at that for now. If I need to, I can come back. This is right. Okay, I probably could also put some flower pots around here, which I might do, and other things like that. Maybe some barrels or other things like that, and the same for up the top. Can I get out? Yep. So the same for up here. do actually need to extend this out a little bit so that it's a bit easier to land on. But yeah, I'll put some flowers. Actually, what I could do is let's just go and put some yeah, I'll make a few trapdoors. I'll make another one. Okay, and we'll just put trapdoors around just to give it a bit of extra. And what have I got? One left. Now I'll do some plants in there. All right. All right. Yeah. So I might do that later. I'll do some more decoration later. I also do need to do the outside a little bit better. It's a bit too flat. So, all right. Okay. All right. Let's just get rid of some of this other stuff. I don't need the bamboo anymore. I'll keep the seeds. All right. So I want some stairs and some slabs. Don't know how many I need, but let's try it. And need some more slabs. Okay. Yeah. Now, actually, what I'll do here is I'll go like this. Okay. That makes that a little bit weird, but I think I might just leave it. All right. Yeah, that just gives it a little bit extra texture. It's only 2 colors, but I'm not really too worried about that. I do need some more lights though, so let's grab some more iron nuggets, and that gives me 8, which should be enough. So if I go here, we can go 1, 2, and keep going around there. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see if it is possible to lure the parrots upwards. It's going to be a bit hard because it's close to the edge. And no, they do not want to come. Can they actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll take another break and I'll investigate and I'll come back. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, right, so I did some investigation. I think the easiest thing to do was leads, so I had to get some leads, and I have got I had 4 leaves, so I got 4 of the parrots in here. So there they are, they're all flying around. Okay, so I'll go and get the other 2. Let's see where, I think it was over this way. Right, yeah, here we go. So 1 and 2, okay. And yeah, so I can just bring them up. Have to be careful getting them around the edge. And I'm not quite sure whether the leads can break for the birds, but I don't want to stretch it too far. Alright, here we go. And where are we going? Going over here. Let's just see what happens if I go. Yeah, they can follow me, that's okay. Alright, drag them in. Hope the other parrots don't get out. Come on. And what did I just say? You can... come on. No, you can come back with me. Alright, back here. Yep, back inside. Okay. Alright, so take these away. And there we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. Yep. There we go. Okay. So, I have 6 parrots. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I should probably make a double door, actually. Like a normal aviary. I might do that, we'll see. Alright, so yeah, okay, so now I can come in here, fish here. I will need to, actually I can probably just do it here. Alright, so let's go into shop. And we can buy some bone meal. I'll only get 10, I'll get 20, I don't need that much. Okay, and so, okay. Alright, and I might just break out the middle. Just so that it doesn't interfere. There we go. And I also need to do yeah, I'll do a little bit around here. Oh, okay. That shall do. So there we go. Alright, I might do a little bit more decorating, but that is my fishing area slash aviary, which I'm rather happy about. So now I don't have an ugly fishing spot. I come here and try not to catch the parrots as they swimming in the water. Alright, and I think I may have to do a okay. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. My first build for today. Alright. So other things I want to do, I need to move this. I'll probably put it over there and put it in its own little building as well. I need to fix up this area. We'll get rid of all of these. I don't need all of those. And I want to do something with this. I'm probably going to just build a barn and have the 3 different mobs in different areas. What have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pigs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cows and 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep. So the sheep, I do want to do some shearing of them. So I might, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have a look and see what I can do. I might make a separate area for that. I think I'll get rid of this. And I don't know whether I'm going to move this over there or not. What I was thinking though is that I might just make this, I might do something with this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to dig it down a bit, but that's okay. I can probably do something with that. But what I want to do is I want to make the I want to make it have more chests, but then I also want an auto sell chest. So let's go and have a look. I'm going to have to dig it out. Yeah. All right. First things first is let's get rid of this. All right. And I'm probably going to have to make it a bit bigger. Just for now. Okay. All right. Okay, so I need to go. Right, I need to go down a little bit so that I can actually stand on something. Well, that's probably not the best place to do it. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Oh, I can pull that out a bit. Get rid of those. And I can come back here. Oh, wrong chest. What did I just do? Okay, all right. All right, so I can put the hoppers in there. So basically it will go in there, down here, and into there. Okay, so I don't need these anymore. See if I can break them. Yep. Alright, and then what I will do is, how am I going to do this? Alright, I want to get them to go into a auto cell chest, but I want to block it off, which means I need to block off all of the hoppers. I might have to do 3 switches actually. It's going to be a bit tricky. Okay, so what I can do is I have a auto cell chest there, and I have hopper going into there. And then if I put blocks there, is that's going to be, yeah, that's having, okay, stuff's already going into it, that's fine, I don't mind that. So I need alright, let's just grab some of that. Am I missing a lever? Do I need, no, I've got sticks. There's the lever. Alright. Right, let me just see if one lever will work. If I do one lever, no, that's still going. If I turn it that way, all right. Okay, I had no idea whether this is working, so I'm just going to do this. I could probably do it with redstone, but I'm just going to do this. Okay, so nothing's going in. 1, 2, 3, and now it's playing. Okay. All right, so if I can turn them all off, nothing's flowing, and we have that's flowing down into here, but that's not flowing out. Perfect. So now I've got 6 chests that the stuff can go into. So I can probably go up here and put this back up here. Can I put one there without hitting my head? Yep. All right, and I think what I'll do is I'll go and put what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, all right, that'll do. So from here, I can come down here, I can access the chests. I only need to access the bottom chests because they flow, and then if they get too full, I can just empty them out. Perfect. All right, there we go. So that's my expansion, a little bit of my filler blocks, but also lets me just get rid of them if I need them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, okay. Okay, so yeah, I think all I need to do now is, yeah, I mean, I've got some buildings I want to do, but I do need to do some grinding. I also want to see if there are any dragons being fought. It doesn't look like it. I do need to get some more scales, and then once I get a few scales, I'll come back and we'll see if we can do some re-rolling and recycling to try and get some good bonuses. And like I said, yeah, I do want to do that. There we go. So I'll take a break and I'll catch you shortly. All right, welcome back everyone. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of grinding, a little bit of setting things up. I got rid of my, well, not got rid of, I cleared out my custom trees. So I've also got rid of the wood and the torches. I don't really need this because I've got, do I have, yeah, I've got lightless trees, but they help prevent any hostile mobs if I've got the mob spawning turned on. Plus also they do light below for here as well, so I could probably get rid of all of these torches as well. But I mean, it won't be long till I get lightless trees, lightless crops as well, so I won't even need those. But again, just for the mobs. So what I'll do is I'll turn on the custom trees again. There we go, and I'll let that go. Hopefully that will grow some custom trees. I replanted those. I've done a couple of melon and cactus and bamboo and sugarcane harvest, so that's going well. But yeah, there we go. So I've done that. Now the other thing I've done is over here I have put some signs here. I mean, it's pretty basic with that up there, but yeah, so fish or wood mob crop and special for all of my collectors. I did try and get a what did I do? I did a level 3 enchantment on my sword, and I only got level 2. I only got Skull Crusher. I also did an enchantment on my hoe, and I got Magic Touch 5, which was pretty nice. But I'm trying to get the what is it? Replanter. Yeah, so I do need to do some mining. Where did you come from? Huh? Where did you come from? I thought I had all of my mobs over there. Okay, I will go and see if I've got my lead, and we'll go back to the aviary and I'll talk a little bit more about the aviary. I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether there's a limit on the amount of parrots that spawn. It seemed to me that I was at the limit of I was at 6 for quite a while, but yeah, now it's this one spawns, so I'll have to just count how many I do actually have inside here. Now you can see here I do actually have a double door entry, so that I don't actually let any parrots out. However, one might have got out while I was trying to build it and I didn't notice. Alright, so let's get rid of that. So let's see if I can count while they're standing still. 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6. Yeah, one of them might have got out. One of them might have died somehow. I don't know. But there we go. I can't see any. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can't see any more around. That's that one. That's the one I just got, isn't it? One. Ah, one. One. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. But there we go. Okay, so that's my aviary. So I've just added the. I'm gonna have to work out which way is the best way to get through here. Yeah. So I've added the double doors. One, it's practical, but two, it makes it look more like an aviary as well. Now the other thing I've done is I have planted some trees to try and get some beehives, because Underworld is due out in just a few hours, and if I start getting copper golems, I'm going to need honey blocks. Rather honeycomb. So yeah, so I thought, well, I might as well get started on some. Now I do actually have a couple here already, so I am not quite sure if I have to wait for them to go in at night time. So let me just do that. I think they're over here because they're just interested in the bees. I'm not sure. Right, so I've got 2 hives here already. So I will do that. I don't know whether I need that to just silk touch the hives, but I'm going to wait until they go back into their hives so that I can take them with the bees in it, and then I can build a bee area, and I might even have it just coming off here. I might do a doorway here, and I'll do it coming here, so that way they can just mingle as well. That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I'll just have to wait for them to go back into. Sorry about that. I was just typing something in. All right. Okay. I've got to do something with this as well. I might put them over there, and I've got to do something with that, like I said. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm rather happy with this. This looks quite good. And because it's all glass, you can see the parrots in there. So I think having the bees in here as well is going to be quite good as well. I just need to make sure there's plenty of flowers for them as well. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, not really much else for me to do. I haven't got any missions, and my studies are just moving along. I really should fish. Fishing is the only one that I am short on, but I'm not that short. I've only got to get like 40 to get to advanced, and that'll unlock the last one and get the mission there. So I might actually just do some fishing, but actually, yeah, I will do that. I'll where's my fishing rod? There it is there. Okay. Right, I'll go into pets, and I will grab my fishing pets, and okay, so yeah, actually the sun's going down, so have all the bees gone back? No, they haven't. I'll wait and see if that bee goes back inside. Otherwise, you gonna go back in, mate? Go on. Yeah, you just needed a little bit of help by the looks of it. Alright, so let's grab that and grab that one. Okay, I'll grab the The campfires. All right. Okay, so yeah, so now I just need to just chop the wood down, replant, and get a few more. Last time I had 6, I think it was, or 4. No, I only had 4. I think this time I'm going to go for like 8 or 10 or 12. I'm going to try to get it quite a bit. I might do. If I come out here this way, I can probably do like have a bit of a gap. Do like 1 space, 2 space, 3. I might have to go out this way. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might actually even have to just settle with 8. Although I could probably do some on the other side as well. So let me just try and see if I can get 8 beehives, and I'll come back. So I'll do some fishing, and I'll also do some beehive farming, and we'll come back and see if we can make our or expand our aviary into a bee enclosure as well. So I'll catch you after the break. Alright, welcome back everyone. Okay, so I have doing this a little bit, and it's been overnight. I do have 7 hives. I want 1 more just to be even, but it's not giving it to me. I might just leave it for a little bit, let it grow again. But basically what has now happened is that Underworld has been released. So let's have a quick look at that. Let me just get rid of this. The thing is outside of my wood range, so it's not picking up the wood. That's okay, I can just throw it. Okay, so what I need to do first, I want to have a look, because one of the things is getting the copper golems up and running. So I don't need that. I need to have a look at Underworld and see when pumpkin is available, and it is first off the rank. Okay, all right. So what I do need to do now is concentrate on my melons to get them up to expert, so I get lightless crops before I can, and then I can convert them to pumpkin. The other thing I can do is just convert 1 row and start doing a little bit of pumpkins anyway, so I can start doing the copper golems, which is probably what I'll do. Okay, all right, so let me just go back and grab some that I missed, and also some that I grew because I just got interrupted. Okay, and now what I'll do is I will take away the stalks. Now, do I have stem guard? Yeah, so yeah, that doesn't work. I might just do this, and I don't want to use the axe because I might break the walls. So let's quickly see if we can do this. Go away. I've got to be careful there because moss is pretty easy to break. All right, okay. I will just move over here and drop all of my stuff so that it goes into the crop collector. Okay, all right, and now I just need to grab some pumpkin seeds. So let's see, where am I at? 33, so I've got 60, around about 66 times 3. So that's a little bit, pardon me, a little bit over 4 stacks. So let's just grab shop, farming, pumpkin seeds. 1, 2, 3, and I'll do 10. And yes. Okay. All right, and I do multi-place to make it easier. And get that. Here we go. Yep. Forget about that. And I was 1 short. Okay, well that can wait. All right, there you go. So I'll let them grow, and then once they grow and start doing the pumpkins, I can grab the pumpkins and we can start making some copper golems. Okay, all right. The other thing is, let's just have a look at the other studies. So we have the skeleton horse. Okay, not quite sure whether that would need darkness or not. We'll just have to test that. I mean, I could look at the wiki, but let's just test it. Glowstone. Okay. We got the crop. The wood is horrible wood. Okay, this season I'm not going to worry about the custom trees for Underworld. They're just underwhelming. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I'll do the custom trees for Void. They're fantastic, but Underworld is just the coloured terracotta and maybe something else, and that's it. So yeah, it's not really, not really worth it to do it. So as far as I know, if anybody finds that they've changed, I will take a look. All right, so I have another hive. So let me clear this up now. I'll just do 8. I'll just do 8 coming out here, and if I want to, I can do another 8 going out the other way. All right, so all right, let's just take this down. Okay. Now I'm probably just going to do the hive, the bee enclosure in the same way. I'm just going to do it coming straight out, and then the hives I'm going to do the same way I did last season. So they'll be manual collection. The problem with doing it automatically with with observers and so on is that you can do them, but then I've got to actually get to quartz in mining anyway. So I'm just going to do it manually. I don't need that much honey, so I'm not going to just put shears in a dispenser and just get it to shear all the time. But yeah, but I'll just do it manually. Yep. All right. Okay, and then I can just clear this out. Alright, so just looking at chat there, somebody says that the skeleton horses are need light and grass, so that's great. So I don't really need to experiment. I'll just put the spawner out in the open. Okay. Do I have my shovel? No, I don't. I'll never have my shovel, of course not. Okay, the other thing I do want to do is some dragons. So obviously there are some people spawning dragons. I don't know whether it's an official dragon party or not, but I do want to do that. More chance to get better scales, and I want to get just a few more bossing scales so that I can yeah, just improve my my setup, get more and more scales per dragon, and then also maybe start doing some maybe set up my fishing set to be have more fishing scales, and then I can start fishing up more start fishing up some underworld sets. Underworld Clash, yeah, Underworld Clash, sorry, Clash ingredients. All right, so I want to just quickly do this. So that's I will keep one stack of these because I do of the birch, because I probably will need birch. Oops. Birch wood. They just drop. Okay. All right. So let's come over here. I'll put the flowers away. I'll just put them in here for now. Okay. I'll put. Actually, I'll leave that. I'll use that. So I need glass. I'm going to need more than that. So let's grab some sand and come over here. Just the door. All right. Okay. There we go. At least some will do that. All right. So now I have to remember how I did the the hives. Okay, so I think what I did is I had, just so that the bees wouldn't attack me, I think I had the hive was up here at this level, and then I had a trapdoor here, and then under the trapdoor I had the campfire. So the campfire was calming the bees down, and the trapdoor was stopping the bees from getting into the campfire. Let me just have a quick look. Actually, I think it was carpet, not carpet, not a trapdoor, but I'll try it and see anyway. All right, so let's just start by getting some wood, and let's see, 1, 2, so we'll come out here and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the end. One, 2, 3, 4, and the end. No, obviously you didn't count that right. Okay, all right. Right, you can go, I don't need you. Okay, so if I go with, take out these blocks, and I didn't calculate that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did. Let's put those ones back. All right, I have 2. Okay, I have 2 campfires. I need 8. Let's have a look. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will get let's just try it with look, I'm just going to put this down. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can always change it later. All right, okay, so come over here and we go with 1, 2. I might just see if I can place these straight away. Like that. Yeah. So you can see that the smoke is still actually rising because it's going through the trapdoor. Okay. So as long as I put the beehive on the next spot, it will work. Okay, now before I put the beehives down, I do want to finish off the area. So let's come back and see how many glass is gone. 33. Okay. And I'll put some more coal up there. All right. So let's complete this. Okay, that was wrong. Where'd you go? In there. Okay. So we go with... Okay, and yeah, that's what I need to do. Do I have any dirt? I don't. All right. I do have 64 dirt. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll just full forward this. I will just fill this with dirt because I do need to go and get those flowers again. Actually, I think that's... I'm not going to... I will actually place wood there because that's going to be the door. Okay, well, let's just... stuffing around here a little bit because I know what I want to do, but yeah, it's just taking a little bit of time. All right. Okay, and what I will do is I will put this back and I'll grab the grass. Okay. And we'll put the grass here so that these will grow and replace that. Okay, so what did I do over here for the door? I think I just did... Yeah, I just did that. Okay, so now I do have this being 5 wide. So if I come out to here and I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, okay. Flying back and forth. 23 is probably not going to be enough. Did I miss a block up there? I did. And now I can't get it. There we go, got it. All right. Okay. All right. Make some more of those. Make some more of those. Now, do I do glass or do I do wood for there. Would I do it as a dome? Not a dome, sort of like a semicircle. I need a lot more glass if I do. So let's see. Okay, I could probably do it. Problem is with glass is you don't have like a half glass. You've got the glass panes. So no, I'm not going to. Okay, so I might just do it out of half slabs. So if I go with this. This smoke's getting annoying. Okay, so I will have to replace that with a full block, and I'll do that here as well. Okay, and go one there. Then if we just do the top one. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's fine. I should actually join these up. Which means I need more slabs. Gonna be enough. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so there we go. Okay, so now the door. I'll just do the same as what I have done. I only have one door. Now, this is my issue. Do I make it that these connect? And so the parrots and the bees can interact, or do I not? Can the bees get back by themselves if they need to? I'm presuming they can, although bees are pretty notorious for getting stuck. So if they go up there, they might not be able to make it back down. So no, I don't think I will. But what I probably will have to do though is put a door in here anyway. So let's make a door. All right. Okay, so what are you doing, birds? Okay. Right, there we go. Now I should probably actually make these yeah, make that one glass at least anyway. Yeah, and I might actually do it with this one as well. Yeah, there we go. So they can at least see themselves. Okay, all right, now I need the beehives. Oh, I don't want to do that. Where did that go? Did I just throw my... No, there it is up there. Phew. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, alright. Now it is night, so they're not going to come out. I will go and get those flowers, because I do need the bees to be able to hunt for flowers. Okay, alright, that will do for now. Let's just make a pair of shears and maybe that one. Yeah, there we go. That other one didn't have enough in it. I should have put these in a particular way, shouldn't I? Yeah. See, these ones are all facing this way and these ones are all facing that way. Alright, where's my Silk Touch? So if I face this way, yeah, okay. So I want them to face the window so I can see from outside whether they have honey in them or not. Oops. Oops, wrong one. That one. Okay. Alright, and there we go. So, there is my bee hive or bee enclosure. I may end up going through and putting in more flowers. In fact, actually, I have more flowers. Where do I have more flowers? I'm sure I had... Yeah, here we go. Azure Bluet. Okay. I'm presuming the bees will like these flowers as well. So let's just go and put these down and shut the door so the bees don't go out. Get out, of course. And I've got lots of these, so I might as well just place these all around. That way the bees make their honey faster. I think now I need to just do the middle. There we go. And done. There we go. Beehives. Alright. Okay, so I can make some copper golems. Alright, okay. Alright, so... Alright, I think what I'll do is take it... okay, I'll make the copper golems in the next section, because I do need to do a little bit of research. I do know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I've got to just get the tutorial up. What I will do, though, is I'll go into Pass, and... I will purchase the Underworld Pass. There we go, done. And now I'm down to 4,000 cloud coins. Yeah, so I now have to pass. Alright, let's just clean up a bit and then I'll take a break. Actually, no, I'll take a break and I'll clean up off camera. So yeah, I will take a break and I'll come back and we'll see if we can get these copper golems all done. I do have to wait for the pumpkins to grow, but I'll come back when they've grown. So yeah, back after the break. All right, okay, back again, everyone. All right, I think I've got everything I need. Now, however, what I wanted to do is I'm not really that happy about not being able to put this here. So what I think I might do is I might move one of these rows back to here. It means I can't get in here, but I'll have to work that out. I'll probably just get in here, in fact. So, all right, I'm going to have to move all of this though, aren't I? Okay. So let me just go in and grab all of this stuff. And I'll just put it in PV5 for now. Oh, still got to get rid of that. That was 6. All right, let's put it in 7. All right. I'll just put most of the stuff that I don't need. I think I need that. Need that. Don't need that. And all of those. Okay. All right. So let me just do that again. Okay. EV7. Okay, and I can right, break that. Grab these and food. Do I have? I've got a little bit of food. Okay. Oops. Right, so spruce planks. Did I just... No, it is spruce planks. Okay. All right. Itchy nose. Okay. All right. So let me come over here and I will put these back down again. All right. And I'll come around here. I will have to do the same here. I don't think I've got anything in these chests though. No, which is a blessing. Okay, and come around here and I will do the same here. So all right. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that's a bit better. I might just leave that there and see how we go. I don't know how exactly how I'm going to connect these copper golem systems. I think it's just with hoppers, and the hoppers may have to be in at that level, so I'll probably have to put a door at the back maybe or something like that. All right, however, now let's get started. I may have to take this down so that I can actually build this. So can I... Yeah, okay, I'll do this. let's see how we go. All right. Okay, so I am watching a tutorial. This is a tutorial by Moritings or something like that. It's a very simple design. It says you can use up to 12 copper golems per module in Java and 1 for Bedrock. Now, seeing this is a Java server, I'm presuming that's the case, but we will see. All right, so let me just see what we need to do. Okay, so all right, so I've got dirt here, which is mainly for temporary blocks. However, we do need a path block, and okay, I'm going to have to go up here. So we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult. We need. I don't need those for now, so we need 2 blocks there. We put yeah, okay, so we put chains on, and I'm doing it in the wrong spot. All right, this is what happens when you get when you're doing something for the first time. I've never done anything with any copper golems at all, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's try again. No, I was putting in the right spot. Oh my god. Okay, so you need to put them in the middle of the three rows. So okay, let's start again. So we go 1, 2, and 3. We put 2 of those blocks. We put chains around here. We break the 2 blocks. We use our shovel to turn that into a path block. I need to get up to here and place a vine there, I think. Let me just check. So path that, vine that, yeah, so vine there. Then yeah, I need more room here. Okay. I might not have to worry too much about it because I'm already blocked off. So I put a copper block there, a carved pumpkin there, and there is the golem. Ah, no, don't you dare try and get out. Okay. Hopefully he can't. All right, now what I need to do is I need to break. I need to break the chest without breaking him. That's the problem. That's what I need to be careful of. All right, let's try this again. So, block, pumpkin. What if I just do it with... Can I get the... No. Ah! Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Okay, I need to work this out. I probably need to block off these and try again. Might have to try and do it from the other side though. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, if I put another block up, then I go with copper and pumpkin. Now if I come down here, I can break that. And then he falls down. That's much better. Okay, and he's stuck by the chains. He can't get out. So let's just put three in. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this without hitting anybody else. Okay, that seemed to work. And we'll do one more. That there. He falls down. I fall down. Break that. And there we go. All right. Okay, so I can now take these away. Okay. All right. So, how is he getting out? No, don't get out. No. I need. That's right. I need. I forgot a critical component, which is put a chain above their head. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I am going to have to. Did I just break a block somewhere that I wasn't supposed to? I don't remember. Critical. Okay, try again. All right. As I said, first time for everything. All right. Block there. Block there. All right. I'm going to run out of pumpkins here, but let's try again. I can always go get some more. All right. So that one and that one. And break. Try again. That one and that one. And break. And I think I'm just going to settle with 3, like I said. You can have up to 12, but I don't need this to be super fast. Well, I don't think so anyway. Okay, and break that one. Okay, so this time we put chain above their head. There we go. All right, now I can break these. All right. Okay, so let me get back to where we were in the tutorial. Okay, so I grab one of the chests. I have 8 of them by now. Wow. Okay. Right, so I grab one of the copper chests, place it here. I put a temporary block, put a normal chest here, and with a hopper. Oh, I haven't made any hoppers. Okay. Ooh. Well, no, I do have chests. Okay. I'm just going to make one hopper for now. And hopper going into it. Okay. Actually, before I did that hopper, I should have done something else. I'll get there. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to punch, and I'm going to do it with my hand so I don't accidentally kill them. We need to punch these guys over into the left corner. So, okay, he's over in the left corner. He's over in the left corner. This guy is not really in the right spot, is he? So if I can punch him that way and then punch him. Now, hopefully this won't kill him. Punch him over into the left. It did kill him. All right. I'm going to stick with 2. I'm just going to see how it goes. And now I need a hopper going into there. And I think I need... yeah, okay. And I need a chest on top of the hopper for the golems to... Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, so that should work. So basically what they're doing is they're getting stuff from here. They search through all of these. The ones that they can reach are these going over to here. Once they, if there's anything that they can't put in, they put it in here. This moves down to here. Now this will become the copper chest for the next set of golems. And then when I have this bit here, instead of having the copper chest there, I will just do it going over to the next copper chest around there. But there we go. Now I have already... oh, I need to wax. Sorry, I need to wax. I need to wax them. And I probably should have done that beforehand. But let's see. Can I get in? 1. Now I've got to try and see if I can get the rest of them. Okay, did that. No. Probably should wax them before I punch them, really, shouldn't I? Oops. Alright. I've only got 2 there, and I think that worked. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, alright. Let's try again. So, we go. Where's my... Okay, so in the middle we go 1, 2, 3. We put 2 on the back here. 1, 2. We go the copper chains to stop them from getting out. Okay, and I need to get up here. I will put okay, I take 2 away, 1 and 2. I path block that one. I put a vine there. Now I come back up again and I go with 1, 2, 3, and we come up a bit more. We'll go another couple. Then I go with the copper block there, the pumpkin there, and if I straight away wax him. Oops, no, that opened the chest. If I straight away wax him, can I wax him from here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so if I go here and break the chest, can I wax him from here? That didn't seem to wax him. That waxed him. Okay. All right. Now, if I use my fist and I punch him in the corner. There we go. He's over in the corner. Okay. Let's do that at least one more time. Okay. So we go. Copper golem, pumpkin, break the chest, wax him, that worked. And you need those vines a little bit. Punch him in the corner. He's in the corner. That's perfect. Okay, so put chain above his head. Get rid of these. Okay, we replace this block with the copper chest. Okay. Then I put... Alright, so here is where I need to come back around. So this is... Alright, so I need to go and put a copper block here. Right, and I need the hopper to come around into there. So I need lots of hoppers. Okay, right, let's see if that's enough. Don't think so. One. Yeah, okay, so that's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, need 2 more. Okay, I thought that would be the case. Got enough sky dust. Okay. All right, and I need a chest. I'll put the chest here. Okay. So that should be it. Now I can't get out, can I? Yeah, I'm going to have to put a door at the back or something like that, or a door at the front. Maybe even right here. I might make these doors as well. Yep, okay. All right. So... we'll do that with that one over there later. All right, so let's just see. If I take some of here. So currently that's 21 there, and I'll take some of here. Let's just take those. All right, I'm going to make doors here. Okay, and so what I need is a chest. Is an input chest here. So right, well, let me just put these in. So if we go with the doors and these, let's see what happens. Okay, so they have the blocks. Did they put them in here? What happened to them? Why did they put them in there? Okay, it did not work. They're only supposed to put them in. Okay, maybe because it is bedrock, it doesn't work. All right. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to kill one of you. All right. Okay, let's try this again and see whether... Did I... Oh yeah, I didn't. I've got to put them back in. Okay. All right. Okay, all right, let's try this. So, I will grab these, and these. So if we watch this guy, he grabs the stack of... Okay, why did he put him in there? And why is he looking at that one first? Maybe I don't have him over to the corner far enough. Problem is if I punch him again, he's going to die, isn't he? Why am I getting stuff that I shouldn't have? Okay, actually, maybe I need to have something in each chest. Because he seems... No, yeah, that chest didn't have anything in it. All right. What if I put that up there, that in there? So that was in here, wasn't it? You did do that. All right. Okay, that might be the issue. Maybe it's because I don't have something in a chest. He just puts it in that chest. Or maybe he just puts it in the chest that is... Yeah, okay. All right. All right. I think I might take a break and I will see if I can do some experimentation, see if I can get this to work. I don't know why he is... they're supposed to open this one first. Okay, that one, that one, that one, and then they open that one, that one, that one, and then they open that one, that one, that one. Then if they can't find it, do anything, they put it in that one behind them. So if I punch this guy, will we go into the right spot? I don't know, can I heal him with copper? If I do that, does that work? Doesn't look like it. Okay. If I punch this guy, yeah, he dies. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to do some experimentation and see if I can get this to work, and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, I think I have completed this. So we have some golems here. If we come over here, bit hard to see them, but there's some golems there. And then over here we have some golems here. I think I've only got a couple of golems at the end one because I just ran out of stuff and I just couldn't be bothered getting them in. It was a bit tricky getting them in if you gave them a punch to get them over in the corner and they didn't land in the corner. You had to kill them and do it again. At one stage I forgot to put the vine there, which I think helps them move over into the corner. So so I lost about 5 or 6 before I realized that. And then another one, I forgot to actually do the path block, and I think that helps them reach the chests at the bottom level. So I had to redo those ones as well, but I finally got it. I haven't gone and fixed up the top yet. I want to wait and see that everything is working. What I did do to, I think the issue with them putting stuff in was something like what I said, where if it's an empty chest, it will put the items in there. But what's supposed to happen is they're supposed to go through these 9 chests, and then put it in that one if they can't find it in any of the 9 chests. I'm pretty sure that that's what's happened. So what I've done is I've gone through any of the empty chests and just put one of the filler sticks in. So it should be working. Now what I've opened up a door here because now that I've moved this, it's the only way to get into the back. So I opened up doors here. I have the input chest there, which is empty, and then I have the output chest here. So anything that doesn't match should get put into there. And I just realized I have... Oh no, that's right. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's it. It seems to be working. I haven't checked the gameplay footage to see how loud it is. If it's very loud, I'll have to just turn the gameplay footage down. I did try it, just listening to the gameplay in my headphones. It wasn't too bad, but that sometimes comes through as pretty loud on the recording. And I can put those back in there later, but there we go. So that is my my golem sorting system seems to be working. Let's just try something. I don't know whether it does work with these sorts of things. So if we go into the bogged bone, let's grab grab some bog bone. We know that there's only one left of that. And then over here we'll grab, what will we grab? Let's grab some okay, I'll grab some of the lanterns, and I'm not quite sure whether these work, so let's grab some of these. I don't think I've actually got copper. Where is my copper? It was up there, wasn't it? Okay. Was it? What did I do with... All right. Okay. That's right. I put it in. Yeah. Okay. So this will be copper here. All right. So let's put that copper in there. All right. So, all right. So let's just put this in here. So I'll grab these, and that'll do for now. So when I go out of that, these ones will pick all of those up. You can see he has the yeah, all right, so he's holding everything. So yeah, it will take a while to get through, but I mean, I'm not really worried too much about that. Like, you come in here, you drop everything off, you go and do something else, come back and it's all done. And I don't think this has any worries about chunks or anything like that. I don't believe it does. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything about it, but there we go. So it'll be interesting now that now if I come in here and just drop everything in here rather than coming through and putting everything, and just see how it works. Okay, so food, I think I put in here. Yep. So let's put the jack-o'-lantern in there, and we'll put, I did end up with a hell of a lot of extra copper chests, so I'm going to put copper chests in there as well, and there we go. So that's done and finished. So yeah, so auto sorting system, fantastic. Now, yep, I did come in here a couple of times and harvest some honey so that I could do the waxing. So this is working really well. I like it. My parrots are still flying around in there happily, or maybe unhappily, who knows. Yeah, there we go. So I think that will do for today. I know Underworld just released, but I'll try and edit this as soon as possible, and I will and then I'll go and have a look at all the Underworld stuff, including a dragon and so on. I might start recording straight away, although I am going out for lunch. So maybe later on tonight I'll start recording the dragons and the setup, any farms that I need to, but I do need to finish off the melon, which is going to be about another 3 or 4 harvests. So finish that off and then replace it with pumpkin. But there we go. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.